morning, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to another video. Blue Collar here. This is Damien, if you guys didn't know my name already. And we're going to be doing probably the last episode on this 67 Dodge today. Basically, I'm just going to clean it and try to shine it up. Okay, so that's the plan for today. We got some water here and some SOS pads that you can get at the dollar store, Walmart, any local really convenience, anywhere, you know. It had 10 in it. It's been used on, so I'm gonna have about 4 or 5 of these things. Basically, I'm just gonna dip them in water, use the SOS pad to lightly take off a lot of this stuff. This paint's really thin, but it also has a coating of just some type of biohazard and or like nature on it. I'm not really sure. We're going to try to take that off there, and then we're going to use some mineral spirits and something else in the shop. I forgot the name of it. It'll come back to me. We're going to use it as a one-to-one mixture. Thanks, courtesy to Vice Grip. He's the one that showed me it. Never done it before. We're just going to figure it out, okay? So if it works, cool. If it don't, well, it didn't really hurt nothing. Anyways, let me go ahead and do a walk around real quick. I want to show you guys the full truck before, and then when we're done, I'm going to do the same thing after. And hopefully you guys will like what we're doing here, and it turns out really well. So let me go ahead and move this camera around. Alright, so let me go ahead and try to show you the best of the paint problem here. You can see a lot of that black stuff around the top surface here. This is just, you know, I don't even know. It's like moss, mold, I don't know, something. We're going to take it off. Here's the SOS pads we're going to be using, nothing special, just some water. That's the same bowl I'm going to use to mix the mineral spirits and everything. And then here we're going to do the walk around like I said. So you can see it's not horrible, but it's not as good as it could be. Go up top there, walk around here. A lot of this stuff in here will come right off, and it'll look a lot better than it was. Do the back here. See, a lot of this stuff back here will probably do the same. We got to clean almost every little inch of this stuff. I'm not too worried about the insides of the bed, but if we get to it, you know, I think it'll make it look a lot better. So here's the passenger side here. Clean a lot of this stuff off. A lot of the top of the cab there is real dirty as well. Can't do too much with the roof. It's just one big surface rust spot, but it's not a big deal. It can shine up just like the rest. And then this, yet again, is a lot more of that black. I'm assuming it's like a, I know it said black no mold. That's kind of, I think that's kind of dumb. It's more like of you set it under a cedar tree or pine tree, and it gets a lot of that pollen buildup and stuff like that. It's a shame I can't SOS that out. But you know, do with what you got, I guess. So, not too worried about the windshield and stuff. We can clean the glass later with some microfiber towels and water. There's some more of that moss and stuff around the top here. Anyways, this is the walk around from the before. And basically, I'm gonna just bring you right in here. You're gonna take your SOS pad, just right in there, soak it good, and then just start slowly cleaning. Okay, so I'm gonna put the camera back on the stand here, and then we'll get right into cleaning this thing. All right, nothing's changed. We're gonna dip this SOS pad in here, get it all SOS stuff, you know what I'm saying, just a swinging. And this is going to be a long, grueling process of how long can I do this before I don't want to do it anymore. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have a water hose to get a lot of this junk off of here. We'll take care of that. Okay, what I'm going to do for you guys is do this in segments, okay? I don't want to let let you guys sit here and see the whole thing, you know, because that's boring. Unless it's not, and if it's not, you can tell me, but I bet you guys think it's boring to sit here and watch this whole thing. So, what I'm going to do, stop the camera for you guys, finish this, wash it off, show you guys, you know, maybe even half it. I might half it, show you the after, or I'm sorry, show you the after. I'm kind of dumb, okay? And then before. What's that mean? You know, what'd you go to school for or something? I can't remember. Nothing, because I didn't learn anything. Anyway, after, before, okay? I'm going to split it probably right down the middle. It's not going to be straight. We'll figure it out. But I am going to stop it here for you guys and then show you when I'm done, because nobody wants to sit here and listen. Alright, here's my version of the half-half. Now this, keep in mind, does take a good amount of time. But here's the non-done side. And here is the done side. Now a lot of this black stuff does wind up coming off of here. But a lot of it that was over here was actually the paint coming off with it. So don't be afraid to get a little, you know, pressure going on there. And it's going to take off some of the paint, but it's, to the touch, it's pretty clean. So we're going to keep doing this on this side. And we're going to make this, all this stuff, go away. And then we're just going to keep doing it. It's going to take all day, but we're going to keep doing it. Anyways, there it is, side by side. I stopped right here. So, yep. Okay, so I finished the grill here. I've done the whole hood and I've done this fender and the other. I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like once you have it finished here. Now, of course, I'm not doing the tires and I'm not doing the bumper, but it's starting to look pretty good. Now, it doesn't have a shine. Like I said, I'm knocking a lot of this stuff off. We'll take care of the shine later. But that's what we're looking like so far. And I've also taken care of this piece here behind the hood. Don't know the name of it, but there it is. Taking care of that. Now, I still have to vacuum a lot of the leaves and stuff out of here, but that's no big deal. I went ahead and cleaned a little bit of the windshield wipers. But now we're going to be moving on the doors and the rest of it, which shouldn't take too much longer than this. I think this took about an hour and a half. I'm just going slow, making sure it's the way I like it. So I'll bring you guys back up to date once I finish the door here and the bed. All right, here we are. This is the walk around of after the fact. Let's see if I can back up and show you guys a little bit here. Remember all that black stuff we had back there? It came off pretty good. A lot of this darker colors, like the gray underneath, to use like a primer. We're not going to go any further on that because we don't want to take off the small amount of paint that we got left. But went ahead and did around the top of the cabin stuff. We did not do further down in the bed. I'm not too worried about it, but we did do like the lips and then down through here. So that's all finished up. We did the back of the tailgate here, which, believe it or not, look at this. I got this to clean up, and it says Max Brown Inc., Potler, Missouri, and it says Chrysler Plymouth right there, which is pretty unique. And, well, let me finish showing you guys around. This is the final side. I just got finished with this one. What I didn't realize until just now is this side doesn't have a chrome strip right here, but the driver's side does for some reason, and I don't understand. There's also a custom badge right here, and there's supposed to be some sort of badge right there, but it's not there anymore. I don't know why there would only be trim here. And you're like, well, could it be a different door? I don't know. I don't think it's a different door. This still has all the stuff it should. Same thing with that one. It's just missing some parts that I can't find. Now I do want to get in here and clean this stuff up as well. We'll have to see how we're going to take care of the dash and stuff. And we'll do that last, because we're going to clean all the inside of the glass and everything. I already cleaned the outside of the glass here. Cleaned up a lot of that back glass and the windshield and all that stuff too. So that is the full walk around of this truck. I didn't do as much on the roof as I thought I was going to, but that's not a big deal. And like I said, all I was using was SOS pads and water, and then water with the sponge that I actually got after the fact. So those are only two things. Tomorrow I'm going to be coming through here doing that half and half mineral spirits and something oil or whatever. We'll be taking care of it using that same thing here for measuring and stuff. We'll take care of that. I'm just going to let this dry overnight, and I hope it doesn't pour rain tomorrow, because if not, I can't really work on this until Thursday if it ain't raining. Alright, after many days, 2 to be exact, the rain finally quit, and we got a plane up here making a lot of noise. But besides that, we're here. The truck's fully cleaned, like I said before, and we're gonna get to shining it up a little bit. And here's a few things. I just laid them out there is what I'm gonna use. We got our little measuring device. Like I said before, it's 1-to-1. So I mean, technically you can measure this off of really anything. But we're gonna put, say, 1 little pint, and then go to the quart, and then that's 1-to-1. So we're going to be using some odorless mineral spirits, okay? And then we got some boiled linseed oil, and I'm going to spray some PB Blaster in it too. This, like I said, this is going off one of Vicegrip's videos, which courtesy to him, because I really like watching him. But we're going to do something I've seen him do before, and just see what happens. If it doesn't work, then maybe he's just a genius with it and I don't know what I'm doing. So anyways, I'm just going to set this up a little bit differently, show you guys exactly how I'm going to put it in here, and move on from there. It's just to apply by hand after that. So let me move the camera and then show you guys how I'm doing it. Okay, we are going to be setting, like I said, right around 1, and then we're going to say that's 2, because it's, you know, 4. It's like quarters. You count quarters, 2 quarter, $2 There you go. We're going to start off with this boiled linseed oil, and it looks terrifying, and it's sticky. So we pour this in here. I might do a little bit less, because I don't technically think I'm going to need too much of this. So I might do like that, and then kind of eyeball it a little bit, you know. So there's the boiled linseed oil. Here is the mineral spirits. Bring it a little above the 1, just like I did a second ago. Right about there. Okay, let me wipe these bottles off, and then we're going to spray a little bit of PB Blaster on it, because apparently that does cool stuff. I'm pretty sure he said use whatever, you know, thing you like, and I started using this recently, so we're gonna see if that does anything. And careful with this stuff, because I'm poor, okay? Oh, I broke it. There we go, it's fixed. Anyways, I gotta get something to stir this up with real quick, but that's pretty much the base I'm gonna use. We're just gonna stir it around real good, put this microfiber towel on, and apply. Wrap up real quick. We're going to see what happens. Alright, that should be fine. I'm only going to do a little section real fast, and then I'm going to show you guys, because I haven't done this. And let's not. My microfiber towel isn't the cleanest. Neither is this, but you know, it's what you got. Anyways, back to this. Keep it in here. assuming this is going to be pretty hard to tell given the color. But we'll see, you know. Hoping this stuff does quite a bit. I'm also thinking to be kind of generous with it because we got quite a bit of it. So, we'll see. We will see. We'll do this side real quick. Oh yeah, you can see it. Especially in the sun. You know, because that's what this is all about. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that looks a lot better when you step back and look at it. Can you guys see it, or do I need to take the camera off? Let's take the camera off real quick. Okay, if you look in the sun, you can see it doing its job pretty well, you know, just a shining. And let's show you the difference between these here. So I touched this side, haven't really touched that side, and you can really see the differences here. So I'm gonna keep doing this, like I said, just the same as before. I'm not gonna bore you with all the, you know, sit here and watch. I'm just gonna get it done and show you the after. So matter of fact, we'll do a walk around again, I guess. You can see all through here. It's kind of like a, not necessarily a glossy color like that right there, but it's more of just a flat white. So this whole thing is gonna get a little makeover. And this side is what I'm gonna be seeing the most out of because it's in the sun. So we might meet back over here and I'll show you the difference between this side before and after, because I mean, you can really see it now. Anyways, let me go get this done. We'll show you the after. All right, everybody, this took maybe 30 minutes and this is the finished product. Pretty much what I was looking for. It's got a nice gloss everywhere. It takes care of the rust pretty good. It makes it shine really, really well, actually. We'll look back, you can see the glint off of it. It makes it look good. Pretty much everywhere you'd like it to shine a little bit, you can put it on there. It's not, like I said, this is real quick, real easy. It's not gonna last as long as, you know, new paint, clear coat, and all that crap. But I like the patina, and this is the side that I really wanted to show you guys, because the sun, it'll feed back and make you see it a lot more. And you saw it on the way when I walked by just a second ago. You can see it whenever you walk past. See that glint off of there? That real nice shine and everything is really nice. But when I was washing my hands, another thing that I wanted you guys to know was this stuff doesn't just soak it right back up. These oils and stuff actually repel the water. It's almost like the same stuff you would put on your windshield, like a Rain-X. When water hits the stuff, it'll bead off, almost like a cast iron pan too. So, like I said, this stuff it worked pretty good. I wasn't really expecting craziness, but Vice Grip said it'll work, so I tried it, and it works pretty good. I like the outcome of it. It's not super shiny. Of course, it's a white paint. It's kind of hard to get feedback from it, I guess, but I think it looks good. I hope you guys like the look of it as well. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. It's been a while since I put out some videos. There's been a good amount of bad weather. Rain, snow, sleet, just a mix of it. Arkansas, you never know what you're gonna get here. So thank you guys for watching. From the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate it. And if you guys wouldn't mind, like, subscribe, comment, give it a like, you know, if you do. If you don't like it, tell me why. Either one of those are good. I like building a community out here, and for all of you that continue watching, I really do appreciate it. Appreciate that as well. And I hope to see you guys on the next one. This is probably going to be the last one for this truck. I know we still have a flat and some other stuff to take care of, but I think that's about it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. And next weekend, or next week, we might actually be working on a tractor. We might be inside that shop over there working on that motorcycle again. We'll see which whenever we get to first, okay? So thank you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one.